we're right at Memorial Day weekends, and we just had this crisis here from, or what was it, all the way down to Texas to Pennsylvania and such. A very long stretch of a pipeline that was kind of messed up. And what was interesting about this whole thing is that there was this one Sheetze that opened up right when all that happened. And for the last 2 weeks, their gas price has not risen, changed at all. And 265, for was 87, 10%, E10. And I was like, just thinking about that, and it's like, wow, why haven't they price gouged? And the thing is that they're trying to compensate for all of their revenue that they lost while they were shut down. And so, what better way to attract customers? It's a loss leader. It's gas. It's a few cents to get people coming in. And it's like, hey, 265 a gallon. That's good. Cheap gas. Let's get our stuff here. And so, and basically, the Sheetze is making up for their losses through their ability of providing convenience, and especially because of its path and everything. It's right, and it's a nice little cut. It's not too far, and so when people are looking for cheapest gas prices in the area, and it's like, oh well, we can get some food here, and it helps actually support the local economy and stuff too. It's like, oh well, we get gas here, and but we can also grab a bite here or whatever else. It's a nice little pit stop, and so it's just a nice little business lesson is what I'm trying to get at. But like that's what's great about this little area. That's what's been great about Virginia, pretty much throughout on the entire crisis and everything, especially this area, is that it's been able to maintain without too strong of fluctuations in the market. The cost of living has gone up from almost or from over from almost 20 years ago, and so it's been like about 15 years or so, and but it's always been pretty stable. And so it's just nice to understand kind of the local economy and everything like that. And especially because there's a minor league baseball stadium here. There's a lot of little events and things like that. So, yeah. Anyways, take care, be safe, be kind, stay strong. Watch out for people that are just trying to hustle you and just get really wordy and talking a bunch of this, that, and the other without actually getting on to the point and like, we'll just get on with it. Well, this is what happening. But then this person said that, and so what that makes me think is that, but then there's this other thing. Well, you know what, we're just got to wait till tomorrow and see what pans out here. They create an episode. There's a lot of false prophets out there, is what I'm trying to get at too. There's false prophets out there. People are just, talking a bunch of nonsense. And you know what? I talk some nonsense. I don't want people freaking doing anything. It's just, I'd like to get people to think. That's what it comes down to, is just getting people to think. And it's because I'm not always right, but I'm, usually pretty good on things. I'm decent. I'm fairly decent. I'm fairly decent. But it doesn't mean because I make mistakes though. I did strongly believe it, like, hey, you know what? Trump, he might actually come back during the summer. That was back in like February and such, and and it doesn't look like that's the case. I was starting to drink some of that Kool-Aid, and it's nice, it's to think that, and I definitely believe that he will be back in 2024. And you know what? If I'm wrong, maybe Trump is going to come back. Oh, hey, I fucked up. But did I really make a video like just kind of going over this? I might have, but I just want to reiterate on everything. So, take care of yourself. Be kind of stay strong. Love ya.